What up YouTube and all you sexy buddy fighters, it's Dragon King and today I'm gonna do a box opening on the brand new Buddyfight S-CBT02 Violence Vanity. Now guys, Bushiroad has dropped us with two sets this set. It is Violence Vanity as well as Golden Gaga, and I've already did a box opening on Golden Gaga, so do check it out. And these are arguably the best two sets of Buddyfight Ace because we are getting game-changing support for every character, so there's something for everyone. Alright guys, let's begin and let me show you what's it like to be a villain. Alright guys, so comment down below, are you on the side of the heroes or are you on the side of the villains? Or are you just a metafag? Alright. Oh yeah, so let's look at the out of the box. So there's Ranma over here. Look how badass he is wearing that cape. You know, everything just looks so much more dramatic wearing a cape. He and his army of Lost World monsters. You know, there are a bunch of... These are the brand new archetype, the Imperial Corps, the Angels, which is very interesting. I will be building that as well. These are more Lost World monsters. Oh, let's go. I'm so excited. Advertisements. Alright, so let's sniff the box. Oh, oh, we smell something good. So right now we are having some really good box stoppers for both of the sets. For Golden Gaga, we are getting stuff like Cosmos Scarf, a Holy Magic. For this set, the Violence Vanity, we're getting stuff like Dimension Cruelty, a Regeneration for the Imperial Corps. The box stoppers this set are really amazing. I gotta say that, man. It's really amazing. So would you just look at this pack? I don't know, man. I just think that packs that are in purple are really nice. Okay, here we have the items. Alright, first pack. We have some sword support. Dimensional Heritage Endios. Angel Troop Taxi. Fortune Favors of the Dragon. Oh yeah, and we have a double rare Angel Troop Exosia. So counter Advent. During your opponent attack phase, you may call this card from your hand to an open area by paying its call cost. So when this card enters the field by Advent, if you have another Imperial Corps on your field, look at the top two cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand and put the rest into your gauge. So very interesting. Imperial Corps, their main engine is basically to call monsters during your opponent's attack phase and to defend yourself. So this deck is very good against that which FTKs, because you know basically you can call anything. So if your opponent is trying to FTK you, you know, good luck with that. Venom Spell. Alright, so you may only cast this card during your attack on your opponent's turn. So pay 1 life, nullify your attack if you have a Venom Swarm, and then put on a drop zone into your hand. So it's really interesting. Venom Swarm is a brand new archetype for Violence Vanity. It is really very good because they mill so fast. You know, I've seen the cards from Venom Swarm. They're really scary. I'm really excited to build the Venom Swarm deck, man. Oh wow, whoa, we have a rare Primitive Power Zerberus, guys. The Max Dragon is another deck which I am really very interested. Really very interested to build. You know, wow, we have a double Zerberus, you know. So I'm very interested to build Max Dragon. Basically any deck in this set I will be building and upgrading because I already have a Max Dragon deck, and it's really interesting because they are having a spell now right now, which is really great. So Death Raider, this is my Dragon Force Field. This is a reprint, and we have Knowledge Wave. So you may only cast this card if you have a Drum Metal on your field. Counter. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put up to one of them among them into your hand, the rest into the gauge. Then if you have an oppressed area, gain 2 life. Wow, guys, if you play Drum Metal, definitely play 4 of this guy because this card is amazing, man. Yeah, basically it's a consistency card. You know, you check the top 3. Now a lot of decks are getting these cards, like, you know, you check the top 3, check top 4, put up to one of them into your hand, and the rest, you know, either we get a foil Rook Viola Sword, one of them in your hand, and you know the rest is either go to the gauge or the bottom of the deck or the drop zone, which is really good because you know it really reduces the chance of having a brick hand, guys. Okay, Bogus Purpose Fake Heart, Angel Troop Taxi, Fortune Favors of the Dragon, Venom Bind, and we have Archangel Dragon, your tease. Alright. So as for the secret pack, I wouldn't mind getting any of them, you know, really, because I wouldn't mind getting the Angel Dragons. I wouldn't mind getting Lost Soul because I need them both. But what I really want to get is a Buddy Rare or an SP. Alright. So will we be able to pull that today, guys? You know, I'm really satisfied with my pulls for the Golden Gaga. You know, if you have watched it, you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm really excited to see if I can pull something really good here. Oh, alright, guys. The first triple rare, a Bewitching Crimson Mirage Sync. So pay 2 gauge, put the top 2 cards of your deck into it. So when you cast a fire spell for this turn, all your Mystic Knights get power 3000, then defense 3000. All Mystic Knight with 9000 and above greater power gets critical +1 and penetrate. And their damage cannot be reduced when they're attacking alone. Wow, you know, this is really good because the old Sync, basically I would be playing 2 Sync for the deck. You know, it's just really good. You know, Mystic Knights is just really insane because, you know, it might seem at first Mystic Knight might seem like, you know, a little underrated, like people underestimate the deck, but when you really versus Mystic Knights, right, it's actually pretty scary because they are super high power and defense. They can beat through almost anything, and they can't be destroyed, and they have a super high defense and everything. It's just really actually pretty strong. I faced a Mystic Knight player while using Bloodsack, and I got trashed, guys. Alright, card block, Flourish, the Nerve. Whoa, okay, there's some interesting English. Distortion War. Alright, this is a really good card. For this turn, damage to you are reduced by 3. So any damage dealt to you is reduced by 3. That means this card is technically counted as a few nullifies because you cast this card, then your opponent attacks you is reduced by 3, they attack you is reduced by 3, and they're sort of like, you know, sort of like forced to link attack you or something like that, because I mean, single attacking you would not do anything to you at all. So, you know, it's pretty good. Alright, with Staff, Selector of Sin, Venombind, Grandmaster Crown, and whoa! Okay, is it the... Oh, wait, it's not. Alright, Archangel Dragon Raphael. So, it's a triple rare, pay 2 gauge and put the top card of your deck into it. So, act advent during your opponent attack phase, call this card from your hand to an open area by paying its call cost. At the start of your opponent final phase, if you took 4 or more damage during this turn, you gain 8 life and draw 2 cards. Wow, that is pretty good. You know, I'll definitely play this triple rare. It is just really good because Angel Dragons, you know, they focuses on dealing damage to themselves and gaining advantage as well. So I guess it would easily take, you can easily use, take up to 4 damage and use that card. It's pretty simple, and you can gain up to 8 life. So no matter how much damage you take, you know, you'll just gain it all back. Secret Holy Grail, really very nice. Alright guys, the secret pack is not out yet. Now what would it be? Cleansing Judgment, Moon Fanatic Madness Luna, Fortune Flavors of the Dragon, Venombind, and Double Check Tactics. Alright guys, also comment down below because I am very interested to know like what archetype for this set are you most interested in? You know, for me it's definitely Bloodsack because Bloodsack is one of my main decks. Alright, Angelic Charge, Death Raider Dismount, and we have a Declaration Check. Nice. For me it's Bloodsack because, well, I just love Bloodsack. I just love really tanky monster decks. It is pretty easy to play, and you know, it's just really powerful. D-Quick, Dimensionary Exercise, and we have Marine Coast Guard. So when this card attacks, your opponent chooses and drops a hand card. Double attack. It's very, I really like it because it's 3 criticals. It's really very nice. 3 criticals, double attack, your opponent drops a hand card. You know, if you use the gun as well, which draws 1, and your opponent drops another hand card. Basically, your opponent is dropping you know, 4 cards, which is crazy. Alright, Flourish, no description, Angel Troop. It's a P4. Okay, Halfdale Kawana, and we have a rare Leon Judge. Alright. Okay, so Poison Mask, Cleansing Judgment. So far, I haven't seen a Venom Swarm yet. You know, I really want to show you guys because the deck is a very budget deck. You know, beginners can easily join in the game by forming a Venom Swarm deck, and it's really very fun to play. You know, I'll be making a budget Venom Swarm deck. You know, it's really very fun. However, I feel that the Venom Swarm deck would do really well if you use some cards from the past, such as like, you know, every Darkness Dragon World needs a Daryl. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, guys, I think it is the secret pack. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Alright, Val Demonic Deity Dragon Vanity Epoch Destroyer. You know, if you're going to Springfest and you're gonna add this in your deck, you know, you're gonna have a great time writing it. Alright. So he's a 50k, 3 and 10k. Wow, when a Lost World monster is put from your field into the drop zone, pay 2 gauge. This card on your field cannot be destroyed by opponent card's effect. So he has that classic Vanity cannot be destroyed effect. Dimension Impetus. When this card enters the field, choose up to 2 cards on your opponent's field, drop all souls of the chosen card and put the chosen card into the drop zone. Double attack. Wow, it's not even destroyed, it's just put them into the drop zone. How crazy is that? So cards which cannot be destroyed, you know, it doesn't gives you immunity against this card. Now this card is really very powerful. I know some people combo it with Val Vortex, where, you know, it's free cost and they call this card and they just, you know, annihilate everything on your opponent's field. Alright, Inumel Corteroni. So your opponent cannot draw cards by monster effect. Wow. So they banned Obstruct and they gave Lost World this. How crazy is that? When this card is destroyed, you may pay 1 gauge. If you do, return this card to hand. Wow. So basically, it's an obstruct to your opponent, but only for your opponent, and your opponent will never get rid of it, because if it's destroyed, you know, just pay 1 gauge and put it back to your hand. So how crazy is that? Slay Ralphface. When this card enters the field, destroy all items and spells on your opponent's field. Nice. When this card is destroyed, destroy all monsters on your opponent's field. Basically, it's 1 card which would technically clear all of your opponent monsters. Alright, Dimension Wave. Destroy a monster on your field. Put the top 2 cards of that into a gauge, gain 2 life, and draw a card. You may only use Dimension Wave once per turn. Very nice, because you can counter it with by destroying another card on the field, and then you call your brand new Vanity on the field, because, you know, your Vanity can be called when something is left the field. So yeah. Day of Devastation. Counter, choose one of the following 2. So destroy all monsters on your opponent's field and deal 1 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. For this turn, all cards on your field cannot be destroyed, returned to hands, and the abilities cannot be nullified. Okay, I think this seems to be a big this seems to be like a big middle finger to the Dragon Blood Sack, because I mean, Dragon Blood Sack, you know, the main purpose is to counter attack, destroy you, to nullify your abilities, and, you know, by doing that, wow, man, I mean, Lost World is just getting really crazy. So that's what you get, guys, for joining the Lost, for joining the villains. You know, you get powerful stuff like this. Well, of course, some hero decks do play Lost World as well, and you can definitely add that Vanity in as well. Selector of Sin, Hell Death Raider, Angel Troop Verti, and we have Angel Troop Lycris. All the Angel Troops have a very cute art. Alright, next up, Angel Troop Riven, Venom Spell, D-Quake, Dimension Dragon F-Sla, and we have, whoa, woo! Husk Blood Dragon Deadly Eyes. Yes, this is what I wanted, guys. It's time to upgrade my Dragon Blood Sack deck, guys. So pay 3 gauge and put top 4 cards of your deck into it. So let's look at stats. 12k, 3 crits and 10k defense. Whoa, okay, this is really very good. At the start of your opponent attack phase, choose and stand all monsters on your opponent's field. For this turn, nullify abilities of the chosen cards and they must attack this card first. For this attack phase, if able, this card counters attack all attacking monsters. Double attack, soul guard, and counter attack. So basically, your opponent, you're gonna wipe out all your opponent monsters, man. This is very insane, and this is like way better than the previous blood sack, because you are nullifying all your opponent monster. Previously, when I used the previous blood sack, it's like I can only nullify one monster, so I have to worry about the other monsters. You know, how am I going to destroy that? Like for Dimension Dragon, it is very important to clear all their monsters. You know, then you can destroy the item and go for phase. They won't have anything to defend themselves if they do not have anything on the board. And it's very hard for them to defend themselves. Alright, Venom Swarm. So you may have any number of these in your deck. Set. When a Darkness Dragon monster on your fuse attack, drop the top card of your opponent deck. Wow. When this card is destroyed, drop up to 4 cards of your opponent deck. So you know you can play any amount. That's why I say Venom Swarm is really a very scary deck to face, because you are milling so much. You know, you can you can easily destroy this card and mill your opponent like just like crazy, which is really insane. Alright, Foul Snoop, Deep Lurker. Activate, put this card in from your hand into the soul of a Dragon Blood Sack monster. Souls of all Dragon Blood Sack with this in its soul cannot be dropped by your opponent card effect. During your opponent turn, if this card is in the soul of a Dragon Blood Sack, when your opponent monsters are destroyed by card effect, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and gain 1 life. Very nice, because if you play this, basically you won't be playing the set spell anymore, because set spell prevents all your souls from being removed. This however is a second soul. It's an additional soul to your monster, your Dragon Blood Sack. At the same time, it prevents the soul from being sent to the job. However, you are not protected from nullified ability, which is why some people actually play Buddy option in Dragon Blood Sack. You know, so if they have that card and Buddy option, they will both have cannot be nullified and souls can be removed, and it becomes technically like a immortal. Indestructible. Oh, nice. You have a P4 for this. Great Wave, Scarlet Finger, and Despair D-Raider. You know, I don't understand why Dimension Dragon is getting so much support, even though they are really pretty freaking insane. Angel Troop Raven, Venom Spell, Venom Swarm. Oh, nice. I got 2. More of it. Red Wave, Scarlet Finger, and we have Dimensions again. So you may only cast this card during attack an opponent turn, nullify the attack, and put up to 1 Lost Vader from your drop zone other than Dimensions again into your hand. So how I mean, at first this card may seem pretty meh, but this card basically you use it, you can loop it together with your Vanity, because you know you use Vanity and then you nullify the attack, then you take back your Vanity, and the next time your opponent destroys your card, you can call out Vanity again, and if you have an negate, you can basically keep on doing it. So it's really cool. It's a very nice card, you know. Indestructible Demilord, fake card. Venom Swarm, Great Wave, Scarlet Finger, and whoa! Oh my gosh, guys! Alright, woo! Whoa, we have the Invasion from the Deep and Vow. It's a chronic rare. Whoa, man, I will extinguish you, Yuga! Wow. I mean, damn. Alright, let's look at the effects first. You may only cast this card if you have a Lost Vader on your field. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put 2 among them into your hand and put the rest into your gauge. You may only cast Invasion from the Deep and Vow once per turn. So this card is basically, you know, you want to play this in Dimension Draw together. I mean, look at the art. You know, this is my favorite card of the set. To be honest, all the villains are gathered together. You know, we have the Max Dragons, we have Bloodsack Dragon user, we have the Dra Metal user, and Yuga as well. Wow, I really love this card. And look at the texture of this card. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful card, man. It is a beautiful card. You know, definitely, in my opinion, you will be playing this card in any Lost World deck. You have to play, because it's a +1, it's a Palm 2 gauge. Wow, I mean, dude, my luck is just soaring above the roof, guys. And you know, guys, you gotta like this video, because I gotta thank you guys so much, man. And wow, man, that's crazy. You know, like this video because you guys helped me out, man. You guys were here. That's why I got a Buddy, man. King of the Dun. Alright, guys. Wow, I'm so happy. I actually got a chronic rare. I mean, that's sort of like, that's better than a Buddy rare, because I really would like to play that in my deck, you know. I'll definitely play that in my deck. Oh, we have a P-Voice Circle of Reflect. Wow, man. Alright, Exceed Black Crown. Okay, so this is a new item for Max Dragons. That's really good. Woo! I still can't believe it when we got a CR, guys. We did it. We did it with your help. Right, can we pull another SP? I doubt it, but alright. No, never give up until the last minute, because they say they might be you know, I don't know, I heard from someone that there might actually be extra Buddy Rare or something like that. But you know, I wouldn't keep my hopes up too high. Alright, Misfortune, Selector of Sin, Angel Troop Vert, Venom Swarm. And we have a Holy Wish. Okay guys, we're down to the final pack. You know, if you've watched Golden Gaga, I mean, final pack of Destiny, you can never give up until the very last minute. I wonder what it will be. What do you think it will be, guys? Let's find out. Alright, Angel Troop Riven, Scarlet Finger Red Wave, Angel Troop Lantis, Fusion Style Training Ground Kazira, and we have a... Oh, right, we have a Venom Fiend. That's not bad. I mean, guys, I'm super happy that I actually got the Chronic Rare. I mean, look at this, man. This is really my favorite card, guys, because you have to play in your Lost World deck. It looks freaking amazing, and wow, this is a Ranma box right here, guys. Day of Devastation, you know, with a secret pack, Lost World secret pack, Vanity. Alright, for P4s, we have, let's take a look, how many P4s do we have? Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 P4s. And as for the double rares, alright, nice. Let's see how many double rares we have. 1 double rare, 2. This is a triple rare. 3 double rare, triple rare, 4 and 5. So we will be getting 3 triple rares and 5 double rares. Alright guys, so I've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and do leave a like and subscribe for more Buddy Fight content, and check out my friend's channel as well, Buddy Extreme. They also do Buddy Fight content, and I will be doing some videos with them as well. Also, do check out Buddy Mart, as we are having a mileage campaign right now, and it only lasts until the 10th of March. So remember to check it out, and guys, it's time to Buddy Fight!